Having a child reshapes your understanding of love. You hold this tiny human in your hands, and their helplessness and fragility spark this powerful, primitive, emotional response. Your capacity for love expands in a way that you didn't really realize was possible. And the other thing that happens is that suddenly your appreciation for your parents just explodes. Like the playtime, the feedings, the diaper changes, the tickling, the things that you do to take care of your newborn. You gain this instant gratitude for the people who did that for you. You realize how much they loved you.
We are on our nightly stroll. This has been a habit that Braden and I have had since basically day one of our relationship. Well, I think that's the first time you held my hand. So cute.
That was one of the first things we did together.
We listened to AirPod music together. You synced our AirPods. And it was so romantic. It was so cold. It was pitch black. Then we made out on the couch for 3 hours after.
Babe.
He's smiling. The newborn stage has been so euphoric. I've never been more excited to get out of bed at 3 a.m. I don't know, I love the little coos that he makes. He sounds like a little velociraptor. He's like, "Meh." He makes really cute noises. What about you?
He's just so what's the word? Dependent. There's something so cool about being the one that gets to provide for and protect this little person. What's been the hardest thing about having a newborn?
Oh man, real talk, I've loved it a lot. I love it. But I think the hardest thing is when he doesn't latch immediately, he gets really frustrated, and then I feel bad. I don't know, trying to figure out what he wants and how to settle him down sometimes is tricky. Other than that, I'm really gonna miss this phase. For you, what's been the hardest part about having a newborn?
Just lack of sleep is the hardest thing.
Yes.
There's another version of you that emerges after you've been on 4 to 6 hours of sleep many days in a row. And sometimes it's a surprise, how awful you can feel.
Totally.
Because of losing sleep. So I know neither of us have experienced this much lack of sleep for this long of a period of time ever together. So it tests you a lot.
Yeah.
You have to work hard at being patient and kind.
The skill and the precision.
Bringing him back in.
But look at this little trick Braden's got going. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh, you pulling your jammies over your face? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Oh, thanks you so much. Your cute toes and your... Yeah. I think you did. Hard. Are you getting hungry? Wanna try it?
What do you think, buddy?
We woke you up from a deep slumber. It's okay.
Hey.
That's Daddy.
Oh, look how tired you are. You just look like you've been through something horrible. Is everything okay?
Is that traumatic? Hi, Miles.
I've got some very important questions you want to ask. Yes.
So cute. That's a cute face. Such a handsome boy.
What is up? Good morning. It's another nice morning here in paradise, which means another ice bath.
Ah, yes.
Last night was extremely rough.
Getting some vitamin D, trying to reset our circadian rhythms because we were up all night. How long are you going for?
Trying to do 3 minutes.
So cold. Miles is watching his dad do the cold bath. Oh, thinks it's too cold.
It is too cold.
Oh, how was it?
Really good.
You look so nice. I get to lay out in the sunshine, get all warm.
This is the best. I'm gonna miss this so much when the sun's not out. It's already starting to feel kind of like fall.
Ugh, the worst. This is his post breastfed self. Just an absolute cosmic delight.
Look, he's even smiling.
Was it so good? Did it take you to another land?
Miles, you sweet boy. You're so sweet.
We are on our way to Miles' 2-week pediatric appointment. And we're really hoping that he gains weight because he's just a little dude. He hasn't been latching very well, so we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth a try.
Brooke was in the middle of a workout and the baby is hungry, so the workout is over. Just those little things that like give me perspective on how much of a sacrifice it is for her. It's always really inspiring to me that she doesn't act inconvenienced at all ever with the baby. You can hear her right now, like so happy that the baby needs her and that there's this invaluable thing that only she can provide. Listen.
You got it all over this blanket. Yeah, you know. When you gotta pee, you gotta pee.
Anyway, I just think it's really cool. Even like being at the pediatrician's office, comments that the pediatrician made just about how he was like happy to see that we were enjoying caretaking of the baby, and I would definitely say that's true for Brooke. As the dad, I'm just super grateful because I'm not able to give what she can give. So I think that we're just lucky to have her. Let's go check on the mama and the baby.
Oh, that's your finger, silly. Look. Good job. That feel better? Hi, handsome. Yes, you are handsome.
We were excited that he has gained a pound, more than 1 pound, since our last pediatrician appointment. That feels good because all the hard work that Brooke's doing to feed him is paying off. He's keeping enough of it to grow.
It is, and it's mostly like growth rate in this area, huh, buddy? Rocking chair, just like we have here. One thing I will miss about the newborn stage is these little like fast breaths.
Okay.
Yeah. Cute faces. Oh my goodness.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Little cute sound. Oh, you love her, Dad. You guys are so cute. We love this kid so much. Miles, if you're watching this, you are so loved. And we're gonna miss you at this stage because it's been so fun. Where's my telephone? Oh, ain't that funny? Look at his cute face. It's just a lot of work being a newborn.
Yeah. Keep it up, man. Okay, this is our staple breakfast. So we've got egg whites, muffins, and you know we were using those cage-free eggs. Voila.
I literally can't describe the hunger that you feel when you're breastfeeding. It's insane. Ravenous.
I'm just over here helping out however I can.
Yeah, you're the best. Supportive partner 101. If you put your face like right down my face. Now we're gonna eat the Thank you for holding my hand. Thank you. Something you don't know about Braden is he's a very well-groomed man. Well, you would know if you saw him in person. You'd be like, this person takes really good care of themselves. So today we have a special treat. We're gonna watch Braden cut his hair. Miles is sleeping. This is after like hours of being awake, going through the cycle of feeding for 2 seconds, scream crying, and going to bed. So both of us are doing some much needed us time, and a haircut is on the list. First of all, you're really hot.
Thanks.
Second of all, tell us what you're about to endeavor on.
What I do is I just trim the sides of my hair. I'm getting gray in my hair.
Do you feel like the pressure of being a dad is making you get more grays?
Yes, for sure. It's hard to cut my hair with my left hand.
They say that you should do one thing with your like non-dominant hand every single day.
I know something you could do with your non-dominant hand.
Like what? Looks bomb. It's actually like really making me straight. Do you think I should cut my own hair? Let's go see you.
Cut your hair.
I know, you'd actually probably be great.
You got a stork bite.
Miles actually has the same one. Looks nice. Wow. Hi.
Hi. We have a rare moment to ourselves, so we are taking full advantage with a quick sauna.
Obviously, having a baby, lots of things change. And one of those biggest changes, I think, is your relationship you have with your spouse. And Braden is like the best husband ever and amazing at everything. But it's still really hard to like connect and find that time. Question for you is like, how do you feel like our relationship has changed since the baby?
It's definitely changed. Prior to the baby, there was just a continuous focus on each other, and it sounds obvious, but I don't think you're really prepared for how much the baby demands after. You just don't have as much energy left over for anything. You have to like consciously choose each other, make time. So that's one thing I think we're working on.
And it's only 2 weeks in. I think the first 2 weeks probably are the hardest just because it is such a change and such a dramatic shift, and you're getting into the flow of things. And one of the things that for sure has slipped through the cracks is alone time. The sauna is one of those times we get to like connect and just have conversation, even if it's for 15 minutes.
This is something that I've been doing regularly for some time, and Brooke and I would do together. Obviously, when she was pregnant, she didn't use the sauna, and when we were trying to get pregnant, I didn't use the sauna because sauna has a lot of different effects, one of which is it actually really lowers your sperm count. So for those who are trying to have babies, stay out of the sauna. We just appreciate Brooke for being literally 2 weeks postpartum.
Guys.
And she's looking insane.
This is why you work out and eat healthy, because your body just will bounce back so fast if you do that during your pregnancy. I got so much crap for doing it, but it was the right move, 100%.
Every doctor's appointment, it was like, baby seemed like he's thriving. Fitness is good for your physical body, but also your mental health. Like it was just your saving grace the entire pregnancy.
I feel like it's just helped me like be prepared for like the energy spend of being a mother too, because I was working out when I was, 20 pounds heavier. Working out again, it almost feels easier. Like it feels way easier to work out now because my body's lighter. I can eat the things I want to eat. Like I don't have to be super cognitive, like what does the baby need? But I still have to do that for breastfeeding, but it's just like a little easier. It's been really cool to see how fast my body's bounced back. So I gained 17 pounds. I've lost all but 2, which is crazy because it's only been 14 days. But I really just think that's a testament to like drinking a lot of water, staying super active in your pregnancy, and like exercising, like continuing your routine, because that has been a game changer for me. See, I'm like really proud of my body. That's something I'm really proud of. But
Should be.
So obviously if you give birth vaginally, they have to sew you up, which means you can't have sex for a long time. So I'm just curious, like, how you doing over there?
I think it's one of the hardest parts of the entire experience, which maybe doesn't get talked about that often. Plus you're just so stressed and cortisol's pumping, and it's like what typically is a really healthy release and method of connection with your partner is now like not an option. Kind of miss just that form of connection.
But I think it's been really cool to also find other means of connection because we've had to.
That's true.
There's this path that we walk on every morning, every night. Not a lot of people out, but on like a weekday, there's like 30 moms out here with strollers. It's like a community of walkers because it's fun. I am loving the mom era. It's just so fun. I never knew it would be this fun. It's like the coolest experience, and to do it with someone that I love and that I've loved my whole life, we just have like a little mini version of ourselves, which is pretty cool. You're speedy.
Whoever gets home first gets my Gatorade. Gotta get to the front. I didn't even drink one bit, Dad. This is so good. You ready, Miles?
Sorry, buddy.
Good job. Oh, that noise.
What's going on?
Yeah. Oh.
Cleaned up the back, cleaned up the sides, looking good. Okay, this is the final product. What do we think? lifesaver.
No burps tonight? No burps.
I feel like his face has changed so much since the hospital.
I know. I do see like a lot of both of us in him now. What are you discovering today? Becoming a mother has been the most exciting and amazing journey ever. And the 9 months leading up to Miles being born were also very difficult and very beautiful in their own right. He's been with me for the past 9 months, and now that he's actually here in my arms, it's just the most euphoric, amazing experience. I've never been so excited to get up at 3 a.m. to play and to just hold him and see his facial expressions and give him kisses, because that's really what it is all about, is just loving this new human. So thanks for being here with us, and stay tuned for our next video.